Hey, what's up? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to talk about Big Brother. Okay, so basically, this episode starts off where it left off. They're playing the HOH game. Some Candy Crush, I believe. Shit looks complicated. It doesn't look complicated, but it looks like it would frustrate the hell out of somebody. So, anyways, they start having flashback scenes of what happened after Jillian got evicted. And long story short, Cody is upset. But he takes his anger out on Josh. Josh basically lets Cody know, like, hey, you're not going to be talking to me crazy. The one thing that I did not understand is, why was Cody so upset, Cody and Jessica so upset at Josh when it was 8 motherfuckers who voted Jillian out of the house? It was 8-3. So you should be pissed off at least 8 motherfuckers you should be pissed off at. Not just one. The same way, one thing that I cannot stand is somebody who tries to cause a scene, like Cody did. The same way, but see, Cody is the type of person where he preys on and he picks on people who he thinks may be weaker than him. You see what I'm saying? Because when he pulled that big white boy to the side, what's that thick white boy name? Is his name Mark? I think his name is Mark. The thick white boy. You know the one, like the personal trainer, like the one who always looked dumb, but he cute as hell? Him. The same way he pulled that thick white boy to the side and said, hey, what happened, blah, 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 did you vote for Jillian? And he told him, like, yeah, I did. I had to do with the house. I wanted to do blah, blah, blah. He could have done the same thing with Josh. But no, he wanted to act a fool with Josh in front of everybody. I'm not good with confrontation, especially when it's in front of a group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a one-on-one, then we may be able to have a civilized conversation. But if it's in front of a group of people, I automatically go from 0 to 100. Especially if I know that we're not clicking, because I know that you're trying to do some backhanded, slimy, trying to cause a scene type of shit. And so since you want to cause a scene, then bitch, action. Let's go. Yeah, I just don't like Josh and Jessica. Not Josh and Jessica. Jessica and Cody remind me of, like, you know, like in high school, how you have like the pretty cheerleader, she's the captain of the cheerleading squad, and then you have like the handsome guy who's like the football captain, and then they win king and queen at the prom, and then they think the world, you know, is at their feet, and then they go to college and nobody pays them any attention. Because nobody gives a fuck about you in college. Because it's a whole different ball game from college and high school. That's what they give me. They really thought that they were going to be running this house. And now they realize that bitch, you ain't shit. So anyways, let me turn my notes back on. I'm sorry. So basically, I done took a fucking 3 minutes of just talking about that. So basically, they're playing the HOH game. They're handing Paul all of their tickets, which I think is hilarious because all Cody could do was just stand there and be pissed off the whole motherfucking time. So Paul wins HOH. I really kind of want Paul and Christmas to work together for a little bit because I think they will make a good team. As long as Jessica or Cody is in the house, I think that will make a good team. Now, once those motherfuckers get evicted, then I don't really know. But yeah, I'm going to make a video about Christmas too. So basically, Cody pulls Kevin to the side and talks to Kevin. And Kevin basically lied and told him that he didn't vote for Jillian. He voted for Christmas. And then he told the camera, I said, I fucks with that motherfucking Kevin. Kevin said he wasn't voting out no motherfucking Christmas because Christmas get up and make him breakfast in the morning. What man gonna vote out a woman who cooked for him? I said, come on, Kevin. That sounds like some shit I would say. That bitch cooked for me. You think I'm about to vote her out after she get up in the morning to cook me eggs and bacon and shit? Y'all don't lost y'all goddamn mind. So anyways, I don't play about my food. I love to eat. So anyways, what else? Oh, baby, I felt kind of bad for Josh. The way that Cody and Jessica was coming at Josh, I thought that was really uncalled for. Like, That's how I know I could not be in a game like that because, okay, let me make myself very clear. I did not like the way that Josh came at Megan the first day when the game started. Remember when he like yelled at the girl inside the house, yelled at the girl outside in front of everybody, and then wanted to have a private conversation. And then Cody backdoored and was like telling Megan, I put you on the block because I just don't like you. I don't like when guys treat girls like that, especially when I feel as though it's unwarranted. Now, I don't know what the fuck, y'all let me know. I don't know what the fuck happened for Josh to act the fool with Megan like that, and I don't know what happened for Cody to act the fool with Megan like that. Maybe something happened in the live feeds. I don't watch the live feeds, so y'all let me know in case I'm missing something. But in this situation, I don't like when guys talk to girls crazy. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say I ain't never cussed no woman out, because I'd be a goddamn lie if I said I haven't. But for the most part, you have to really do something to me for me to cuss your ass out. For me to just treat you like dog shit. Now, with this being said, Josh should have cussed the fuck out of Jessica. The way that Jessica was talking to that boy, it wouldn't have went on too long. Now, I don't know if she called him a bitch because remember he said something about her calling him a bitch. I know she called him a little girl. Straight up. You're not going to call me too many more bitches, and you're not going to call me a little girl. Because when I call you a motherfucking bitch, then it's going to be an issue. When I tell you bitch suck my dick, then it's going to be a problem. Stop talking to me like I'm crazy. I don't play those motherfucking games. I don't. Bitch, fuck you, and Cody, you can suck my dick. How about that? Baby, the way they was talking to that boy, the way they was ganging up on that boy, I just thought that was so unnecessary. I could never be in a house like Big Brother. I promise to God. Production would have to come back. Production would have to come back from behind the cameras to stop. Because, baby, the minute they would have started talking to me crazy, bitch, I just would have went the fuck off. I finally understand when Davon went off and started just basically going off, and people were like, she's a hothead, she's a hothead, she's a hothead. No, she wasn't a hothead. She's not going to have nobody talking to her motherfucking crazy. That's what the fuck that was. And me, I just would have let it been known. Bitch, Cody, you just mad because you thought you was running the house. Jessica thought her man was running the house. Now y'all pissed off because Paul don't want a HOH. Y'all pissed off because y'all thought Christmas was leaving, and Christmas still sitting here with a broken foot, and your homegirl is out the motherfucking door. Now, bitch, suck my dick, and bitch, you can suck my dick too. Girl, I felt so, and all Josh could do was just basically just go into the other room and cry. Then I got pissed off at Josh because I was like, nigga, don't you be crying. Nigga, don't you be crying. You go in there, you get the motherfuckers together. Oh, my nerves are so bad. When I tell you my nerves were so bad. I was so pissed off at Cody and Jessica, and I felt so bad for Josh, and then I got pissed off at Josh because I felt like he was letting them handle him, and my nerves are so bad, y'all. But anyways, I done already said I'm not gonna let Big Brother work my nerves up this summer. Even though I honestly think y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. A lot of y'all gonna disagree with me. I know. I have not watched every season of Big Brother. I think Big Brother came out when I was like in middle school or some shit. But I do remember like being like hooked to the show. Like whenever my mama wasn't at home or if I was at my grandmother's house, I remember just like watching the show all the time. Well, not at the house, but because they were always at the house. But I would just remember watching like Big Brother like in the other room, or like my grandmother let me watch Big Brother because it wasn't like a bad show. But I remember watching like the first couple of seasons and then I stopped. Or maybe I was like, I had just went into high school. I think I probably just went into ninth grade. Anyways, I remember watching the first couple of seasons, and I went to college, and I stopped, and I started actually watching it again probably 3 seasons ago. But I'm gonna say this much: from the seasons that I've seen and from the seasons that I remember, I love this temptation thing. But I love this temptation thing. But I'm not gonna let Big Brother work my motherfucking nerves. I'm not gonna let y'all work my nerves this summer. Baby, the way y'all got me invested in this show, the way y'all got me ready to fight people, I don't even know these people. So anyways, I'm not gonna let y'all do me. I'm already dyeing my beard black and shit because I got gray hairs everywhere, bitch. I'm not supposed to keep dyeing my beard because I'm stressing out. I'm not gonna keep doing it. So anyways, they have the veto meeting. Of course, Paul doesn't want to put Cody on the block because then he'll be able to play into the game, and then he can take himself off. So of course they're trying to do a backdoor plan. So Ramsey has to let the house know. I was kind of confused on this part because I think I told you I was confused last time. Ramsey kind of basically lets the house know that he has to nominate himself and put himself on the block as a third nominee. This kind of like fucks up Paul's plan because if Ramsey, however you say his name, if he wins the power of veto, then Paul can't change the nominees. And Alex, he convinced Alex and Josh to go on the block, and that means that one of them motherfuckers will go home, and Cody and Jessica's still gonna be in the house. So, yeah, and that was pretty much it for this episode, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.